Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Tech Pro, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you how to set up VLANs with pfSense and OpenWRT. So OpenWRT is functioning as my access point right now. It's just a basic dumb access point that is bridging the WAN connection from pfSense, going from pfSense to OpenWRT, uses the WAN device here on this router, and it just bridges that with the Wi-Fi interface. So the clients that connect through Wi-Fi just connect directly to pfSense, which is really nice. But I want to set up VLANs so that I can have another Wi-Fi network on here that is on a completely different network, maybe like a guest network, something like that. So to keep this video simple and to keep the configuration simple, I've just plugged OpenWRT directly into my pfSense device. There's no switch involved or anything. It's just plugged directly into pfSense using one of the NICs that I have on board. So pfSense has a direct connection to OpenWRT. There's no switch in between the two. You can do this using a managed switch if you want to, but I know a lot of people out there just have a simple setup with OpenWRT and pfSense. First, you want to come over here to pfSense, and you can see this is my home page. It might look a bit different than yours. I've kind of changed things a bit here. And we're going to come over here to interfaces and assignments, okay? You want to take note of which interface your OpenWRT device is on. So I have mine set up on the LAN network, right? So if I come in here, you can see 192.168.200.1, and that's a by 20 network there. So this is on that network. So we're going to go ahead and have this running on the LAN network. Here we're going to come over here to VLANs, and you can see I've already got one set up here for LAN. It's 2000, but we're going to set up a brand new one just for this video here. So I'll use the LAN network right here. The VLAN tag can be whatever you want. Just make sure it's not going to be conflicting with any other VLANs on your network if you have any other ones. So I'll just set this to 25, okay, just for this video. You don't have to set anything else in here. That's it. So now we have VLAN 25 configured. If we come over here to interface assignments, you're going to go over here to available network ports and find that new VLAN 25. Go ahead and click add here, and we'll go ahead and come in here to VLAN 25. Go ahead and make sure that interface is enabled, and you want to give it a cool name. I'll just do YouTube video test, okay? Super nice, good name. So we'll go ahead and set this to a static interface here. We will set up DHCP in a second. Don't set this to a DHCP though. Okay, so I've gone ahead and given it an IPv4 address here. We're going to go ahead and set this to a 24 subnet. So it's going to be 10.5.25.1 all the way to 10.5.25.254. Okay, go ahead and save that there and apply those changes. Now you're going to come over here to your DHCP server and find that new interface that you've just created. Go ahead and enable the DHCP server on here. We're going to do that 10.5.25.10 all the way to 10.5.25. We'll do 50. We don't need a ton of IPs here, but you can go all the way up to 254 if you want to. Okay, go ahead and scroll down and save that. And now the last step, you want to come over here to firewall and rules and come over here to your new interface right here. Add pass everything. We're going to go ahead and set this to any, and this is just going to allow this interface to talk to everything, including the WAN as well as your local network. So you can change this if you want. This is just for a basic network. Now come over here to OpenWRT, go over to network and switch, and for this guy we're using the WAN interface as our uplink. So we're going to click add VLAN right here and make sure this is tagged. You want to go ahead and tag the CPU as well so the CPU can communicate with this VLAN. And we're going to set this to be the same number that we set earlier, so 25 is that VLAN. Go ahead and save and apply that. It'll do its thing here for a second. And now we're going to come over here to interfaces, add new interface, and you can name this, I'll just name it VLAN 25. Protocol, we're going to set this to a DHCP client interface. This is where we're going to find that new 0.25 that we just set. That's the VLAN. Go ahead and create that interface right there, and we'll just name this YT test -25. Okay, you can name it whatever you want. You can leave it as OpenWRT if you want. Go ahead and save and apply that now, and there you go. So you can see it already pulled an IP address here from our firewall 10.5.25.10. If I come over here to pfSense and I go over to my DHCP leases, you can see right here it pulled that IP address from pfSense. So yeah, it's a really simple process. Now one more thing, I'm gonna go ahead and change the firewall here to LAN just to keep everything the same. So we'll go ahead and save that now. And we're not quite done yet. We want to go ahead and set up a Wi-Fi network. Now you can be done. If this is all you needed to do, then you're good. But I'm going to go ahead and set up a guest Wi-Fi network that's going to be functioning off this VLAN. So we'll set up wireless right here. We'll go over here and we're going to add a 2.4 gigahertz one. You can do 5 gigahertz if you want. I'll go over here to edit and I'll just name this VLAN 25. Set this to that new VLAN 25 network that we just created. Wireless security, you can set this if you want. Okay, go ahead and save that now. And now we just need to go ahead and enable that network so we can actually use it. And now, unfortunately, I don't have Wi-Fi functionality on my computer, but if I go ahead and I'll connect on my phone here to VLAN 25, you'll see my phone connect here in OpenWRT. So give it a second here, it's connecting on my phone, and here's my phone right here. Boom, there you go. So just like that, it works perfectly fine. On my phone, I have an IP address of 10.5.25.11. And if we come over here to pfSense, you can see here's my phone that just connected. So yeah, pretty easy in my opinion. This is a really fun, easy process. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. I will get back to most of them, if not all of them. Yeah, I hope this video was able to help you guys out setting up OpenWRT VLANs with pfSense. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.